Wow. The Trials of Gabriel Fernandez on Netflix. You gotta go watch it, man. It is a must see. You will be glued to your TV. It's 7 episodes long, so it's a little lengthy, but oh my God, riveted. I'm a grown ass man, and I found myself on several parts of it having to maintain hardness, you know what I'm saying, with my eyes. Because, bro, you talking about some tearjerker. It's the story of a first grader who was abused and tortured by his mom and her boyfriend in the LA area back in 2013. And the trial, they just went to trial about it. I want to say in 2016 or 17, I can't remember. But it's so much more complicated than that. It was beautifully done. The way they open it up for all types of questions, you will leave there with it's one of them things that makes you think. It's bigger than Gabriel Fernandez. It's the system is so broken. Oh my God! This trial, this was on some, yo. All I can say, you need to watch it, and you know, I'm gonna tell you something. It made me have to rock back in my seat and think, because I found myself on the fence. On the one hand, I'm a master of my own destiny, stay out of my business type of guy. But on the other hand, it takes a village. People got to get involved. So you have these two dueling points of views that you have to contend with in this documentary. How much power should the government have to interfere in the day-to-day activities in your life? Most people say, hell no, I don't want government telling me shit about how I go down in my house. But man, people have to be protected from themselves. We would like to think that everybody is decent, even keeled motherfuckers. They are not. Some people are raving, freaking psychopathic lunatics. This piece of shit mom, she tortures this boy relentlessly. And her boyfriend took it up a notch. It's like they found some sick pleasure in torturing this boy. Made him eat cat litter. Kept him in a cupboard. Wouldn't feed him. Burnt cigarettes on his head. I mean, just horrible stuff. The school system failed. Child Protective Services failed. Board of Directors of LA failed. LA Sheriff's Departments failed. His family failed him, extended family. Everybody failed this little child. It forces you to put yourself in this child's shoes. Nobody should have to go through that. Nobody. It's deep, man. It's much more deeper than what I'm saying, and I don't want to give it away. But we live in a sick world. A sick, sick world. People have to be protected from themselves, man. You have to be. There must be some intrusive leadership going on in this world, man. You know, it's like the two ideologies with the Republicans and Democrats. Republicans like, stay out of my business. Stay out of my business, government. I got this. I got this. And Democrats like, more government. We need to be intrusive. Oversight. And depending on what side of the bed I wake up in the morning, depending on how I feel. But I think overall, I do feel we should be right down the middle. We need a healthy dose of both. Healthy boundaries, structures that should be maintained. Everything is not subjective. Some stuff is subjective. Child abuse, if somebody's not looking out for that child, then the child can't protect themselves. They can't do anything but just take it. man, I've known people that went through child abuse. You know what I'm saying? I've never known nothing like this. This is some stuff of, oh my God, talk about a movie of the week. This was horrible. And in the end, I will say this, the system still broke. It's like there's too much power. We give politicians too much power. I'm talking about the board of directors, whatever, board of supervisors, whatever in LA County. It's like the oligarchs, like we give them too much power. When you say no oversight, no oversight, no oversight, no oversight, you're inviting that. And it'll get too big to fail. And protecting my job, protecting the system that comforts me, trumps doing the right thing. Trust and believe. People have to be made to do the right thing. They have to be put into situations where there's no other choice but to do the right thing. A lock only keeps an honest man honest. It's a shame we have to think like that, but we do. You can't let anything, any entity or any person or any group of people get too big to fail. You know what I mean? You cannot ever, we as human beings must impose oversight. We got to save people from themselves. There's several entities now that are too big to fail. And no matter how much we jump up and down a few people, nothing's going to ever change because they're too powerful. We can't allow that, man. We can't allow that. Again, I don't want to give it away, but there's a part on this to where the LA Sheriff's Department is just blatantly defying the DA's request for reports of their visits to this home where this child was being abused. Blatantly, we don't have to do it. We don't have to do it. Fuck you. We don't have to do that. We're LA Sheriff's Department. We don't got to do that. But you had to go to court to make them. And see, that's the thing. You have to have an avenue. You have to have an avenue to force people's hand in this society. You must, man. You must, you know. I don't know, man. All I can say is watch this, man. The Trials of Gabriel Fernandez on Netflix, new Netflix special, chronicles the trial of this young kid, man, this baby, man, that was murdered, tortured by his mom and her boyfriend, man. Check it out, man. It's enlightening, it's upsetting, it's saddening, it's enraging, everything.